Hi guys and welcome to the 220th episode of Logo History. Today is about Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Persil, Ricoy, Mountain Dew Baja Blue Surge, Utah Mammoth, Sonda Supermercados, and Ricoy Supermercados. Ricoy is requested by Mario Rayo. The NBC fan is here. Persil is requested by 2025 K9T. Ricoy Supermercados and Sonda Supermercados is requested by PS4 Lucas 217 and Utah Mammoth, and Mountain Dew Baja Blue Surge is requested by Voltage Valley Hornet 2007. First, let's talk about Mountain Dew Baja Blue Surge. It is an upcoming Mountain Dew flavor slated to be released for a limited time in January 2026 for 1 year, 2026 to 2026. Here we have the tentative version. There is the words Mountain and Dew in purple and blue text on a white, pink, purple and black outline, and above the letter W, there is the words ST in 1948 in blue text, and under the words Mountain and Dew, there is a blue curved line on a black outline, and under it there is the word Baja in white text on a black and blue outline, and under it there is the words Blue and Surge in white text on a black and blue outline, and under it there is the words Acai Lychee and Blueberry in white text on a black outline, and under it there is the words Flavor with Other Natural and Flavor in blue text on a black outline. Now, let's talk about Donkey Kong Bonanza. It is a 2025 platform game developed by Nintendo EPD for the Nintendo Switch 2, 2025 to 2025. There is the words Donkey and Kong in red text on a yellow and red outline, and on the letters O, there is a yellow star, and under the words Donkey and Kong, there is the word Bonanza in 3D yellow text on a gray 3D outline. Here is the Japanese version, the Hong Kong and Taiwanese version, and the Korean version. Now, let's talk about Mario Kart World. It is a 2025 kart racing game developed and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo Switch 2. It is the sequel to Mario Kart 8, released in 2014. As in previous Mario Kart games, players control Mario characters as they race against opponents. 2025 to 2025, there is a red, yellow, green and blue earth on a black outline, and on it there is the words Mario and Kart in silver text on a black outline, and under it there is the word World in yellow, blue, green, red and light blue text on a black outline, and under it there is an orange line on a black outline. Here is the Japanese version, the Hong Kong and Taiwanese version, and the Korean version. Now, let's talk about Sonda Supermercados. It is a Brazilian supermarket chain, headquartered in São Paulo. It is one of the largest in Brazil, and the fifth largest in the state of São Paulo, 1974 to 1900 something. Unfortunately, I could not find the logo, 1900 something to the present. There is a character wearing red and green clothing and white and black shoes, and on the right of it there is the word Sonda in orange text on a green outline, and under it there is the word Supermercados in green text. Now, let's talk about Utah Mammoth. They are a professional ice hockey team based in Salt Lake City. The Mammoth compete in the National Hockey League as a member of the Central Division in the Western Conference. The franchise joined the league as an expansion team for the 2024-25 season. The team plays its home games at the Delta Center, an arena they share with the Utah Jazz of the National Basketball Association, 2024 to 2024. Here we have the first Utah Mammoth name, Utah Hockey Club. Here we have the pre-launch version. There is a black rectangle, and on it there is a black shield on a white and black outline, and on it there are two white lines, and between them there is the word NHL in white text, and on the right of the shield, there is the word Utah in white text, and under it there is the word ST in 2024 in white text. 2024 to 2025, there is a blue circle on a white outline, and on it there is the words Hockey and Club in white curved text, and between them there is the word Utah in black text. 2025 to the present, the name has changed to Utah Mammoth. There is a white, blue and black drawing of a mammoth. Now, let's talk about Ricoy Supermercados. It is a Brazilian supermarket chain, operating primarily in the city of São Paulo and its metropolitan region, but also on the coast and in the interior of São Paulo. It ranks fourth among the largest supermarket chains in the state of São Paulo, with approximately 75 stores and more than 4,500 employees. 1994 to 2000 something. Unfortunately, I could not find the logo. 2000 something to 2019. There is a yellow circle on a red outline and on it there is the word Ricoy in blue text and under the circle, there is the word Supermercados in blue text. 2019 to the present, there is the word Ricoy in a yellow and red gradient text and on it there is the word Supermercados in blue text on a white outline. Now, let's talk about Rai 2. It is an Italian free-to-air television channel owned and operated by state-owned public broadcaster Rai, Radio Televisione Italiana, 1961 to 1977. Here we have the first Rai 2 name, Rete 2 TV. There is a gray circle on a black outline and on it there is a gray number 2 and on it there is a black shape and on it there is a bunch of white lines and on it there is a white circle on a black outline and on it there is the word TV in black text. 1977 to 1983, here we have the second Rai 2 name, Rete 2 and TV 2. The number is now yellow in the circle and the outline is now blue. 1983 to 1988, here we have the third Rai 2 name, Rai 2. There is an orange 3D cube and on the right of it there is the words Rai and Do in red and orange text. Here is the word mark and the print word mark. 1988 to 2000, the cube is darker. Here is the stacked version and the print stacked version. 2000 to 2010, there is the words Rai and Do in red text and between them there is a red shape. Here is the print version, the glowing version, a variant and the print variant. 2010 to 2016, the name has changed to Rai 2. There is a red rectangle and on it there is the word Rai in white text and on the right of it there is a white square and inside it there is a red number 2. Here is the print version, the HD version, the print HD version, a variant and the print variant. 2016 to the present, there is a red square and inside it there is the word Rai in white text and on the right of it there is a red number 2. Here is the print version, the HD version and the print HD version. Now, let's talk about Persil. It is a laundry detergent brand owned by Unilever in many countries. It's known for being one of the oldest and most trusted names in laundry care. 1910 to 1931, there is the word Persil in black text. 1931 to 1955, there is a red circle and on it there is the word Persil in white text. 1955 to 1964, there is a red circle and on it there is a black rectangle and on it there is the words Giant and Size in black text and under it there is the word Persil in white text on a black outline. 1964 to 1992, there is the word Persil in red text. Here is the green version. 1992 to 1998, the font has changed. 1998 to 2002, the font has changed. 2002 to 2011, the font has changed again. 2011 to 2016, now behind the word Persil, there is a blue and green splash. 2016 to 2020, the splash is now 3D. Here is a variant. 2020 to the present, the splash is now on the left of the text. Now, let's talk about Persil. It is a German brand of laundry detergent manufactured and marketed by Henkel around the world except in the United Kingdom, Ireland, France, Latin America, China, Australia, and New Zealand, where it is manufactured and marketed by Unilever. Persil was introduced in 1907 by Henkel. 1907 to 1955, there is the word Persil in white text on a black outline. Here is a variant. 1955 to 1965, there is a red circle and on it there is a black rectangle and on it there is the words Giant and Size in black text and under it there is the word Persil in white text on a black outline. Here is a variant. 1955 to 1958 in Germany, there is the word Persil in green text. Here is a variant. 1958 to 1963 in Germany, there is a red oval shape on the white outline and on it there is the word Henkel in white text and under the oval shape, there is the word Persil in white text on a blue outline and under it there is a red rectangle on a blue outline and on it there is a white number 59. 1963 to 1965 in Europe, there is the word Persil in blue text. 1965 to 1980, the font has changed and the text is now in green text. 1965 to 1968 in Europe, There is a green shape and on it there is a red oval shape on a black outline and on it there is the word Henkel in white text on the bottom right of the shape. There is the word Persil in blue text. 1980 to 2009, there is the word Persil in red text. Here is the Mandarin version in a variant. 1980 to 2009 International, the font has changed. Here is the 3D version, 2009 to the present, the text is brighter and the font has changed. Okay guys, this is it for today and stay tuned for the 221st episode, which is gonna to be JPTV, IPCTV, Colgate, RTL Super, Mubles Deco, Ranch Roll Sushi and Descendants The Rise of Red. Bye.